Good morning everyone. Today we are going to see about the topic arrays. What is by array? An array is a collection of elements stored under a common name. So an array is a linear data structure. These data elements can have a same data type. So that is meant by homogeneous elements. These elements of the array are stored in a consecutive memory, that is contiguous memory locations, and are referred by index. What is meant by index? So each element are referred by array index. That is an subscript, which is an ordinal number which is used to identify the element of an array. So for example, we are taking list of students in a class. So each student may be identified by their roll numbers, list of products, list of temperature recorded on every day of the month. These are the examples of an array. Next, how we can declare an array? An array can be declared by three specific things, that is data type, then array name, and also size. So what is my data type? So what kind of values it can be stored, that is known as data type in programming. So example, in data type, char data type, float. So what is my name of an array, which is used to identify that particular array. How the size can be declared? The number of values is the count of an array. So an array can be declared using the following syntax: data type, array name, and size. So that is ended with semicolon. Next, so what is my type? That is data type int, float, char, double. Then size is number of elements stored in an array. So here we are taking student max, that is data type is an integer. So we are using in data type, then max, then size of an array is 10. So each element is referred by array index. So we are using array name and mention the array index as 0. So array index starts with 0 and ends with n-1. So first element of an array may be mentioned as max of 0. That is followed by subscripts in max of 1, max of 2, so up to max of 9. So array index starts with 0 and ends with n-1. So max of 0 to max of 9. Next, the size of array should be known at the compile time. So C compilers checks the validity of an array index. So no error will be generated. Then we are listing out the examples, that is data type with array name. So we are not defining the size here, just declaring the variable. Then we can define the size. So here accessing elements of an array. So accessing elements, that is each element of an array is accessed by its index. So for example, max of 5 means, so sixth element of the array is stored. To access the elements of an array, you are using loop statement. So subscript of must be an integral value or an expression that evaluates an integer value. So for example, we are using data type with variable, then max, then array size of 10. We are using for loop. So for loop is initialized, that is for loop syntax is initialization, test condition, and increment. So for loop initialization is I is equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. That is I is equal to 0 is our initialization. I less than 10 means up to 10, that is 10 is our array storage. Up to 10 we are checking out the inputs. Then I plus plus is the increment. Then max of I is equal to n-1. So we are checking one by one. So address of an array. An array name refers as the address of the first byte of array. So subscript is represented as the offset from the beginning of the array to the element being referred. Array in C. So we are using an example, that is array of 0, that is index of an element to be accessed. Then this ARR, that is array variable. So we are using this array of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one, calculating the address of array elements. So address of data element. So we are calculating how the address may be stored in an array. So here A of k is an index of the array element which we have to calculate the address. That is B is the base address of an array and W is the word size of an array in the memory. Thank you.